Blackmail Podcast. Walk with me. Let it ride. That's right. Wanting to be heard in the black man's world, simple, they're complicated, just relax and observe. Breaking down of our families, restructured communities, to wake up and see only your losers are free. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, blackmail delivery. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, blackmail delivery.
Bro, my record. Listen. If my record had 5 streams, I would never send you those numbers ever.
Nah, I still gotta know.
You'd have been like, "Yo, how the record doing?" I'd have been like, "Good."
Bro, I still gotta know, son.
You wouldn't have asked if I would have sent you those numbers. You wouldn't have asked. Again, I don't know.
I'd ask. I'd be trying to stay in tune with what you got going on, son.
Then I'd have told you. I don't know how to find it.
You go. I don't know how to find it.
And then you'd have been like, "All right, one day I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna show you." I'm gonna be like, "All right," and I'll dodge your ass.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Shud, 5 streams? Come on, man. I gotta get me a street. I gotta get me a street, bro. I gotta get me a street team or something.
I know some cats around here with 5 streams.
That's your fault.
Okay. Oh, that I know them?
No, I'm saying that's their fault.
Oh, okay. You said that was my fault. I was like, hold up.
Bro, if you got 5 streams, you need to listen to your song on repeat every night when you go to bed for 2 weeks.
Yep.
I don't even know if that shit works anymore. But I remember years ago.
That shit don't work.
Spotify had that repeat button. I read that somewhere. They was like, "Yo, play your song on repeat when you go to bed."
Yeah. And guess what? The algorithm is now shut that down.
Really?
Yeah,
that's cool. I don't want to do that anyway. I kind of like
corny.
I kind of like to get a feel of what's going on out there.
Yeah. So what's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tarshawn TS is who I am with my brother, my guy.
Trey, that is who I am.
And this is another episode of the Blackmail Podcast. I don't know what episode this is. Let me check and see. You know the episode? 77. All right, go. Episode 77.
77.
Said that with a little conviction, man.
Most definitely, man. Ain't a game. 77. Who you know got 77 episodes out here in the streets?
Not many at all.
And I ain't talking about
especially cats at all levels.
I ain't talking about no Facebook Live with like one person every episode either.
I've seen a couple of those pop off these past couple of days.
Couple. I've seen some with 0, then I'll be the first one. Then my name on the screen. I'll be like, oh. I'm like, let me jump out of here.
I am not a part of your content, G.
Shit, some of them be swift on it. They call your name out real quick. They're like, "Oh shit, boy, straight down." I'm like, "Oh."
It make you sit there for a little while.
Yeah. If you call me out, I gotta ask you. Peace, brother. Something.
Yo, somebody hit me with this shit, man. I jumped on the podcast. They probably gonna know if they listen to our shit. It was like, "Oh, gee," I'm like, "What's up, fam?" Sat here for about 15 minutes. Got the fuck up out of there.
But I will say this though, no matter how many followers you got, man, if you passionate about what you're doing, keep it pushing, man. We just being goofy, ain't shit.
Yeah, and plus to me, it's not the only reason why I may not listen to a lot of it is because Facebook is not a smooth listen. It's not a clean listen. I can't just exit out of it and it just still plays on my phone. You know what I'm saying? That's for me. I'm not gonna sit here and look at you talk to the camera. It's just. You know what I mean? Like, granted, we do video, but our video lives in YouTube and you could do increments. On Facebook, it's like, fam, I got to sit here on this app that I don't even like that to watch you. You know what I'm saying? When you put that audio up, share that out, let people be a part of it, and then we can move forward as a unit. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm just not going to sit on Facebook and watch it. I don't watch nothing on Facebook like that.
But I've learned that the people that I know personally that do listen to the podcast, for some reason, they only listen to like 5 episodes at a time. They might start like 72 and just listen all the way to 77.
I ain't mad at that. That's a good
No,
listen.
I'm not. But I'm saying most people that I know personally that listen, that's what they tell me. They'll binge watch it or binge listen at work or something like that. They're just.
I respect it. I appreciate that. I love it. I love the fact that you listen. That's why I care more about the audio than I do the video.
I'm saying that
I care about the video, but I care more about the audio.
I'm saying that as far as a power in a catalog.
Yeah.
That's like if you don't have a catalog, they can't binge watch.
And that Facebook shit ain't no catalog.
No, like we got with 77 episodes of a person, like say, never heard you before. They can pick a spot.
Right.
You know what I mean? That can be how they get through the work week.
That's a fact.
And it's easy to catalog. Once you find it on whatever platform you're on, once you find it, it's there.
So listen, gotta enjoy.
Yeah, it's there.
I agree. Now I'm with you 1000%, man. Let's get into the show, man. We got a few topics. We got a few things to discuss. We haven't talked in a while. Everybody's been a little bit busy, and we only doing one podcast a week. So let's get into some quick sports talk. Pat Bev is now with the Lakers. What's your thoughts on Pat Beverly? He's happy because he wanted to play with Bron.
But when you get a player like Pat Beverly, you're not rebuilding. It's like you feel like you're at a win now stage when you get a player like that. So it's representative of a team trying to build chemistry more than anything. So when you get a player like that, it's almost saying like you have no intentions on keeping Russell Westbrook. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Darvin Ham is a new coach. I think Patrick Beverly kind of fits in that Darvin Ham mentality. Because Darvin Ham was like a Patrick Beverly that was 6'5" and can dunk on you. He just played like a brute. Pat Beverly's a brute. I think they want to raise the defensive intensity. You know, I mean, maybe Russell Westbrook and Patrick Beverly can put everything to the side for the sake of winning.
Because the Lakers kind of have no choice. Not many teams want him at what they want to do with him.
That's last resort, but I think they've been trying to move him.
Yeah,
I don't think they can.
I don't think they can.
You know? And they're not going to bite that bullet and pay him either. They're not going to cash him out.
And they gotta bolster that secondary, like their bench. And I think Pat Beverly will help with that when it comes to the bench coming in, being all defense and can handle the rock. So on another level, he can handle the rock.
On another level, if Russell Westbrook can buy in, just having Patrick Beverly there can give Russ one of the best seasons he's had in the last 2 years. Because if you're not playing hard, Patrick Beverly gonna chase your ass.
Yeah.
On the bench, in the locker room.
I mean, he said it.
Third in game.
He said it. He said LeBron has no. He said the Lakers right now is all fully dependent on LeBron. There's nobody else that can say Bron. Yo, you already know what you could do to him on the post. Take him on the backside, this, that, and the third. There's nobody else there to speak that. He said when they had Rondo was there to do that, and look what they did. They won. He said after that, they had no.
Rondo and Russ couldn't get along either.
Nope, not a bit. But think about that. Think about what you just said. These are the people that Russ can't get along with. Rondo, Pat Bev. Two players that's pretty much the same as Russ in mentality.
Yes and no.
They're the same. Loud, boisterous. Except for Rondo's a winner, proven winner.
This is what I'm saying. Both of them make decisions. They make winning basketball decisions.
Yep.
Patrick Beverly's not going to take that shot if he thinks he's not going to make it.
Nope.
Russ delusionally thinks he's going to make it.
That nigga will jump 40 feet above the three-point line and shoot that shit past the highest point.
Who jumps 40 inches off the ground and shoot a three-pointer? First of all, just the fact that you jumped that high means you're going to miss it.
He'd be up there. Glide.
Then he shoots a line drive.
Straight on that shit. Like he pushing it. Like, yo, fam, there's no... Where the gooseneck? Russ don't have no gooseneck. Got a dog bone.
You've been playing basketball for over 2 decades, and you still can't follow through.
No follow through.
But this is
don't drop. It don't do none of that.
But nah, and this isn't even his defense. It's an observation. I was saying to my son, because we both always like Russell Westbrook. When you watch him play, like on games where he dropped 40 or something like that. When he does set up and follow through, yo, his J is wet.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't do it. He doesn't never set up. He just flicks it.
That's your man.
I mean, it is what it is. First ballot Hall of Fame.
Everybody getting in the Hall of Fame these days. So yeah, you're right.
Unfortunately, yeah. I don't think that's the reason why he'll get in there, but it is true. They are letting people in there like that.
He'll get in because of the triple doubles.
I think football is worse than basketball.
Oh yeah, football letting everybody in.
Shannon Sharp be pissed about that. Deion Sanders too.
Deion too, yo. He was like, "Nah, I need to be on a different side. Like, we need a different jacket." I was like, "Yo, damn, Deion." Yo, I love it. Yo, matter of fact, because this is not a topic, but I should have put this as a topic. Everybody complaining about what Deion Sanders had to say about the dress code of the players on the team, like because it's a dress code.
What did he say?
Everyone is complaining and saying that his dress code, the dress code he has, is too dated. Let me see. Hold up.
Why is it? What is he asking for? I didn't see that.
I got you.
I mean, I got faith in Deion 95% of the time, so I can't see it being anything outrageous.
It ain't outrageous, bro. Trying to see what I can find.
What do you say? No do. What do you say? No do rags.
I think so. Nah, it wasn't no do rags. Damn, man, I'm having a hard time finding my dog.
And Deion was one of the most flamboyant people ever, so I can't see it being too outrageous.
It's not super crazy, but it's not. What's the name of Jackson State? JSU. See if I can pull up a JSU. It's not bad. I can see why people complain, but it's not.
We always complain, though.
Yeah,
we always complain.
But the sad part is that it always come more from us. You know what I'm saying?
It's his program, though. Mm-hmm. Let him run his program.
I agree. That's the bad part about it. Like you had Van Lathan say something. He was like, "I love Coach Sanders and all, but that's a little dated in what he's saying." It's like,
well, I ain't mad at that either. That's his opinion, but I don't have to agree with it.
I agree. I did buy some Jackson State merchandise. I can't wait till that shit comes in.
Because I know Deion Sanders, he also always speaks about not being mediocre in the classroom.
that's what it was all about. And that's exactly what it was all about. It was mostly about the classroom stuff.
Yeah, he don't want his players coasting through life. So if he
and he was saying some dope. Yeah, and it was some dope shit. It was like some dope shit.
A dress code is really a form of discipline when you're dealing with athletes. You know what I'm saying? You want to get them used to surviving within the structure.
Right. Because it was like, he said, no, he was like, no wearing tank tops, wife beaters to class. He was like, no exposed armpits. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Well, you're an athlete. He wants you to carry yourself as a special.
He wants the players to sit up front.
You should stand out. You're an athlete.
Yeah, and he's like, because if you ever have any issues in class, the professor will know.
This is how I look at it. As a parent, I would look at it like this. It's a privilege to play on a Deion Sanders football team. He wants you to carry it like a privilege, cherish that privilege, and take advantage of opportunity. We've both been to college, bro. You ain't doing nothing in the back of the classroom, bro.
Not a damn thing.
So sit your ass in the front.
I agree totally. I agree 1,000% with you. And I agree
at least the first half of the classroom. Don't be in the back.
At least.
I'd be the coach walking in on your ass. You in the back, I'm gonna have you run it.
He already said it's gonna come from the team first.
In the classroom or in life. Mediocrity. That means just making a C when you have the qualifications of making an A. You don't mind. You cool with that. Why? Because you passed.
That ain't the one. That ain't the one. But that's a great one. That was great.
They got that. They got that in the hoodie. I get it.
Consistency.
No, they do. They do got it in a hoodie. That's the same one he has on. That's the one I ordered. And they do. I have it's all blue. Damn it, where's it at? I gotta find that, man.
I don't even care what color it is. I get a JSU joint.
Me too. I gotta buy both though. My daughter gonna be upset.
She grown. She be all right.
I ain't gonna be able to find it. They probably took it down.
Yeah, people probably complaining.
I don't know if it was on his page. It might not have been on his page. I think it was on.
Well, I look at it
page.
as when you got a college athlete as a coach, you know, you're part of developing them from young man to man. So if you're having structure, I look at it as a good thing. We're not talking about the NBA or the NFL. These are professionals.
Right.
I don't have a problem with dress code. You know what I mean? Whatever.
I don't either. I think his dress code wasn't an issue. Like he said, he just, you know, no exposed armpits, where you know what I'm saying, don't, you know, that's it. And no slides. So no tank tops, no wife beaters to class, no slides. If you acting up in JSU football apparel, everything that y'all wearing right now, your coaches are gonna know, and then it's gonna get back to me. And once it get back to me, you might not be here.
He didn't say he had to pull the pants up.
Nope. He didn't even say that.
No, he should have said that one, but I get it.
Yeah, that's the one that should have been said, but he didn't say that.
I think that's probably already understood, though.
I think so too. Fucking with him is understood because you don't see none of them. You don't see none of them doing that.
I'm sure he addressed that. I'm already tired of it.
And bro, and honestly, let's be real. The people that still really doing that shit is these fake super hood cats and old niggas around our age that still be sagging.
That's a lot of people.
You know what I'm saying? But these younger, like my son, like these generation, they literally wear their pants all the way to their waist. You know what I'm saying? And they should be a little on the tight side. But they don't do all that sagging shit. It be cats that's literally, I can't even front, bro. I think 35 to 40, 45 in that age group that's doing it.
Nah, there's still youngins out there, but most of the time they misinformed, bro.
That shit is corny to me, bro. I saw a dude walk up the street recently. We passed by him. His pants, like you can see nothing but his underwear. His pants was like, not even that. You know how between your legs, the little opening, you can see all the way through. You can see that, and then his pants. So his pants, the gap between his legs, and then his ass. And I'm like, yo, fam, pull your fucking shit up. You can't even walk. How can you walk like that?
They got to hold the front.
That shit is clown material for me. I hate that shit. I hate that shit with a passion.
There's no way my son could come home with his pants like that, bro.
No fucking way, bro. You can't even look at me like that.
Or leave the house like that. Yo, where you going?
Oh, I'm going up the street. Oh, you gonna see some?
No.
You gonna see your little boyfriend? What you mean? I ain't like that. You showing your ass. You showing ass material. That's what that's about. That's what that shit was made for. That's what that shit was about. That's what that shit was for in the jail system.
The wolf nigga said, yeah.
Huh? Then I'm like, all right, have at it. Enjoy your day.
You're lying.
Enjoy your day.
Lies.
Enjoy your day, son.
Lies.
You over there advertising your goods. Enjoy your day. That's what it was for. It's out here advertising your goods.
Got them yams on the plate.
That shit's ridiculous, bro. I can't stand it. All that sagging and shit, holding the front of your pants to walk. I just never understood it, bro. I don't want no breeze up my ass, bro. I know that sounds like some old nigga shit, but I just never that.
Yeah, but you got on a short shirt that's form-fitting. You know what I'm saying? So you got a gap between your shirt and your pants that just shows underwear. And it ain't like you got on some Gucci boxes or something like that. You just, even if you did, you look stupid. You got all the straight, fluffy Walmart joints. Looking like he got a pamper.
Motherfuckers be no ithicas and nothing. Just be some bullshit. Hey, man, that's on them, bro.
Misinformed, man.
Definitely misinformed. Chet Holmgren, he's hurt already. Little body ass.
Hey, get hurt early. Get hurt early. Get it out the way.
Thing. So hey man, as long as he don't turn, because you know how they do in sports, bro. They already making it seem like, hey man, what's Skip say? The great Bill Walton. He was awesome in college, awesome this, that, and the third. Got to the NBA and kept having foot injuries. It's like, damn, y'all putting that on this young man already?
Chet was never awesome, first of all. Bill Walton dominated college basketball at epic levels. Tell Skip calm down again.
Yeah, he be jumping off the handle, son.
Kristaps Porzingis played at an all-star level before he got hurt. This man ain't done nothing. He's already hurt.
Yeah, nothing. But
he got hurt at a pro-am, son.
Defending LeBron. Nigga, what you think LeBron gonna do to you?
He wasn't even defending LeBron. He got in the way.
Right. But they make it seem like he did a good job with LeBron because LeBron missed the ball. It was LeBron didn't want to hurt that little boy.
Only reason why LeBron missed because he was shocked that that boy got in his way. He was like, "Oh shit,
I don't want to hurt him." We do got to play in the league together.
No, LeBron is like 55. He don't want to hurt himself. Like, get out the way, little guy. This is pro-am. What is your problem? They didn't come see you play. They came to see me.
If Bron would have bammed on his ass and he got hurt, that would have been humiliating.
Listen, watching that play, I can't believe this guy is out for the whole season.
Yeah, me too. I was like,
what kind of feet you got? Feet you got, little nigga?
It pulled I think it tore a ligament in his foot.
Son, you ain't NBA ready, man. LeBron stepped on his pinky toe, man. Now that shit broke. But yo, like I told my son, Chet thinks he's as good as all stars in the league. He thinks he's all-star level right now. He really does.
Yo, he is not.
He said it out he really thought in his mind, he's thinking he's gonna go to the NBA, lead the league and block shots his first year. He feels that. And
I hate to say it, bro, and they doing that because they need a great white hope. They need a great white hope.
No, he's doing this on his own, though.
But
he's talking shit.
But I'm saying the media's help pushing that because it's a lot of media people like they put him on that pedestal. They need a great white hope. Luka is their great white hope, but the problem is he's from another country, so they can't get totally behind him. He can't get totally behind him. Right? They can't get totally behind him, so they got to get one. They don't have one. Think about the last white boy you remember that was just like, yo, we can't fuck with him.
Who? Can't say Steve Nash. He's from Canada. Who?
I mean, he's still white. Still Caucasian.
That don't fit into their white hope shit.
I know it don't. Last one, sad to say, was Larry Bird.
Well, I thought to say, because Steve Nash don't recognize himself as European.
That was it. Larry Bird was it.
And Dirk don't count.
Oh no, Dirk don't count. Dirk came to work every day with a paper plate with foil on top. That man was married to a black woman for years.
Yeah, Steve Nash don't associate himself European. Luka don't even.
Nope.
So Larry Bird, that's it.
That's it. Bird. So
this
Chet Holmgren is they end.
Larry Bird get mad you have a white guy guard him.
Yeah.
Oh, you being disrespectful, huh?
He was dead nice though. He knew white boys weren't nice.
They thought Jimmer Fredette was gonna be that guy though.
I remember Jimmer, man. Jimmer, he was close, but no cigar.
Close?
I like Jimmer too.
I do not understand how this guy is too great for the G League, but not good enough for the NBA.
I don't understand that either. It's something happened, bro. Because dog, think about it. What's the kid that plays for the Bucks? What's the white boy name?
Couldn't make a shot for the Bucks.
Yeah, what's the white boy that played for the Duke? Jimmer can't make a shot, bro. He just went.
Not when he went pro.
Played on them Knicks.
I watched
him. He was on them Knick game. Them Knick
team. No, wasn't. He got drafted by the Kings, man. What are you talking about?
I know, but he also played for the Knicks for a little while.
They gave him a chance. That was way past. That was like 6 years later.
What, 6 years later? No,
he got drafted by the Kings.
And they only spent like 2 seasons with the Kings. And then think about your organization, who you go to. Got the Kings? The Kings ain't been good since Weber.
So the Kings made him shoot 30% from the field?
No, you a system, bro. You need a system. You still need a system. Come on,
Jimmer,
man.
So the privileged guy.
You call him privileged?
Yeah, he's privileged like a motherfucker.
He's not kicking ass, though. I think he's in like China or some shit. Like that.
Yeah, because he's not that good. He's not an NBA player.
What you mean? China League is crazy.
He's not an NBA player is what I said. It's not the same.
He killing the G League.
What that mean?
He's not an NBA player? I think he's
not an NBA player.
If they got that boy, they got that boy from Duke still playing. He's damn sure not an NBA player. What's that white boy? Fucking always hurting everybody.
Because he plays defense though. He's gritty. He dives for loose balls and all the other bullshit. Ain't nobody else gonna do.
Yo,
he's Pat Beverly.
Chet
He's Pat Beverly white
skin. Chet Holmgren. Just trash. I ain't gonna call him trash. We're gonna see what he does. I'm just changing the subject because I don't want to hear that shit. Anytime somebody go to your Knicks and nut up, you over there defending the Knicks while they nutted up.
Who's defending the Knicks? You trying to act like Jimmer Fredette didn't make it because he was on the Knicks. The Knicks was the only team to give him a chance at that time.
That's a fact. You're right.
And he killed in G League. Yeah, he did. But then when the Knicks put him on the court, he couldn't make a damn jumper. Because he keeps pulling up from 40 feet.
Let me look for my Jimmer Fredette highlights right quick. Let's see this one.
I don't want to see that bullshit, man. You gonna waste the whole show researching a trash bucket.
Jimmer Fredette in NBA highlights, man. Wow.
I'm ready to roll his game right out there to the front for the trash pickup in the morning.
Yo, and they pull up. NBA, and they pull up NBA highlights. I just put Jimmer. That's it. Jimmer. Oh, let's see.
So what he got highlights? What does that mean?
That boy get ball. So where he at?
Man, plays no defense. He has no court vision. He's only like 5'10".
And he was short, son. He was short.
Fake ass height. He ain't no damn 6'2".
He was short. Dog, you right. It was a long time ago, too.
You put him on the right team, maybe, but it's too late now.
Yeah, it's too late. Way too late.
Ain't nobody trying to develop no old niggas.
He played for Phoenix for a little while.
If you can't make it to Phoenix, you trash. They let you shoot out there.
Yeah. He scored 41 points when he played for. No, that wasn't Phoenix. That was the
man, I'm listening to you.
That was the Shanghai Sharks or some shit like that.
Anyway.
He scored 71 points with the Shanghai Sharks, son.
Jimmer might as well go to the big three then.
Ain't no white boys in the big three neither.
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
Oh, okay.
You just don't know where they are.
Yo, you see Gilly, man? Gilly running around on the court doing the most while he playing on the little big three celebrity shit.
I mean, Gilly said it on one of his shows, man. He just having fun hooping, man. I mean, I ain't mad, yo.
Right.
We all trying to live our best life and have fun. This dude just having fun hooping, man. Like he's never played D1 or at any of these high level tournaments, so he's having fun. My thing is stop him from scoring. Then he can't do all that.
Did he play in college? I thought he played in college. He just got kicked out of school.
I don't know about him playing no college. Him and Cameron was talking about it. I don't think he played in no college, bro.
Okay. I know he played. He went to college.
I mean, I can't say he didn't. I don't know nothing about that one.
Yeah, I think he got kicked out of school or some shit like that.
I
think he said he's selling weed or some shit like that.
Yeah, okay. Everybody got a drug charge.
Oh, robbing somebody, some shit.
Yeah, everybody got a drug charge.
I mean, you could tell he could play. He was short.
Nah, that nigga Jay wet.
Yeah, you could tell he could hoop.
If they had a hip hop celebrity game, Gilly'd be tough.
Yeah. I think the toughest from outside looking in, Gilly, Chris Brown. Chris Brown can hoop. That's about it. Maybe Quavo.
2 Chainz, nigga.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tit. Yep. And he played in college.
He played 4 years.
Yep.
Game can still hoop, man. He'll probably try to start a fight though.
Game look hella fat out there.
He a little pudgy.
He looks stupid as fuck out there.
He got grown man weight. I mean, come on. He can still hoop though.
Yeah.
Master P will come out there.
Nah, he can't hoop though, bro. It's like having Romeo out there.
Oh, come on, man.
Just a quick one, man. I'm just saying what I'm pretty much tired of this, bro. I'm tired of all this men only hang out with men because they love men and not women talk. It's a bunch of these panda bear guys out here saying that and every woman jumping under there. I don't see it. I don't understand it. I'm not feeling it. I don't think that's the case, but I am kind of tired of all these podcasts picking a narrative, running with it, and it's all, and I hate to say it, bro, it's always on the side of whatever makes a woman feel like, hey, I need you to listen to my shit and share my shit. So I'm gonna say this, you're gonna agree with it, and then it's gonna grow legs.
I mean, that's pretty much the formula right now.
That shit is crazy.
Well, the problem is, it's just like with hip hop, it's so saturated, and the styles that are saturated are usually the ones that attract the most attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people are attracted to drama, so that's a drama topic. So everybody jumps on it in support of it because it brings numbers.
Right.
The algorithms will probably take you right to it. And they're taking a small sample size, and they're making a generalization. Yeah, you do have some men that have problems communicating with women. Yeah, you do.
Right.
But you also have a lot of men that don't.
Right. And the sad part is, man, that communication comes into the play when the issue with communication comes into play. Every time they say something, you're getting yelled at. You're getting constant. When you've been constantly yelled at since you were young, from your mother, Black woman, from the women you date, more Black women, where nothing that you say or your point can't never be, you can't never express your point. Of course, at a point, you're gonna get tired of talking to them. So now I done developed a way I can't communicate. Even that topic is a sample size. Right. There's no definitive conversation. The only way that topic makes sense to me is if you cover the whole dynamic of it. Mm-hmm. That dynamic, you gave another dynamic. There's so many dynamics of it. Some people don't know how to communicate, period. It has nothing to do with none of that. Some of us don't know how to communicate with each other. That's a fact.
So if I can't communicate with you, I can't communicate with women either. I just can't communicate, period. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to deal with the whole dynamic, then that's fine. You could bring up daddy issues. Hell, you could bring up mommy issues. You could bring up societal issues. You could bring up economics. There's no one answer to this shit.
Right. This is the sad part is, man, it's portrayed as if you a guy, you just, I'm gonna go hang out with the fellas tonight, or you don't like women. No, I just don't want to be. I'm not feeling you today. Like, I love you, but I need something else today. For this moment, I need to go hang out with the homies.
Did I ever say I like you?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You didn't even tell this woman you want to be with her anyway. So your dynamic doesn't count. If you're within a relationship that's solidified and that goes on, then you have a conversation. Most of these women are with men that don't want to be with them.
Right.
He doesn't like being around you. You're gonna argue.
I love my lady. I love my lady, but I ain't trying to be around her every day. Every day, all day long. Like, some days I gotta go dip out.
Nobody's around all day. That's not realistic, yo.
Right.
I remember one position I had, there was somebody that worked there, and I don't know, like 6 years ago or something, asked me was I married or whatever. I was like, nah, we were just talking. And she was talking about, you know, her kids and her man and all that. Just regular conversation, shooting the shit. And I'm gonna leave out the bullshit parts. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to what she said. She said if she's dealing with a man, she has to see him every day. I said, well, yeah, if you live with each other, it makes sense. You live with each other. She was like, no, I don't care. If I'm with a man, I need to see him every day. I was like, how's that possible? He don't go to work? Well, even if he's not working, he ain't trying to make no money. He don't have other family, his own kids. What they got to do with it? I can go with him to see his family. I'm like, what? And I thought about it, I'm like, She can't be the only person that feels like that, because usually when somebody tell you something stupid, there's 100 other people that are co-sign that stupidity.
The sad part is, bro, there's so many people out there that say they even put memes. If I call you and you don't answer, we single. That's the new shit I've been seeing online. If I don't see you today, we single. You know what I'm saying?
All right. We single then.
Yeah. Bro, I don't want to look, man. I live with my lady. We talk every day, but there's some hours where I'm just in my own little world. Let me be. I don't go. Whatever you want to do, go do that.
Let me give this example. It just came into my head. It's a chick that works at my job and shit. And she was doing overtime at one time, like 2 days out the week, right? She got 3 kids. Mm-hmm. Her man lived with her. The kids aren't his though, right? She doesn't do overtime anymore because he wants her to come home right after work. So she can't make extra money for her kids because you want her to come home, but you're not trying to put that difference within there. Like, you that stuck on her coming home to where her coming home a couple hours later, a couple days a week, got you. What are you doing?
He don't want to watch them kids. That's all that is.
Yeah.
That's what that is. That's all that's about. I need
but
you
to move. Then why you move in with her?
That's my thing.
You moved in with her knowing she got him. That's part of it.
That's a part of it.
Unless you were homeless, you just needed somewhere to stay. 9
times out of 10, it's probably the case. Nigga was a couch pirate. He was a couch pirate.
We gotta stop.
I can't stand it. Honestly, man, I think, not to put the blame on women, they need to make better choices when they got kids and bringing dudes into their foundation. You can't just bring any nigga around your babies, yo. It's a lot of dudes out here killing. It's a situation where this dude and his lady, he killed their 2-year-old child. Damn child had a collapsed lung, all type of shit, bruises all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or here in North Carolina, they show them putting weed, giving weed to the babies or bashing their head in because they talking too much because you want to play your video game. You know what I'm saying? A dude killed a girl's child that he was watching because the baby went and cut the fucking PlayStation off while he was in the middle of his game.
Yeah, but even still, most people think like if they have daughters, that's the danger. If you have a son, it's still danger.
Hell yeah.
These little boys are getting touched too.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
man, shit, I think they getting touched just as much in an alarming rate, just as much as the young girls. But because it's so frowned upon for a young man to come out and say anything, because they don't want to seem gay. That's the crazy part about it. We have that crazy stigma with homosexuality that we're scared to come out when someone inappropriately touch you or do something physically to you because we don't want people to think we're gay. Think about how crazy that is.
I know of a situation some years ago. Mm-hmm. This chick married the young guy. He was a teenager. Told the woman that the husband had been having sex with him for years.
See?
And she didn't believe it because that's her husband. There's no way this is true. And, I don't know if it's true, of course. I wasn't there, but I'm thinking like how many times that probably just goes on and just nobody believes it. This man is just having sex with this young boy on a regular basis, got him doing all kinds of things to him. And then he goes home to his woman at night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I remember a dude I used to play ball with. The guy he was living with, that was his guardian. As we got older, we realized he was having sex with him when we were younger.
See?
I mean, he brought the boy into his house and, he's having sex with him because a friend of mine, like, found some drawers under the bed, like some bloody drawers and shit.
Crazy.
And when you see stuff like that, in your mind, you want to think it's an isolated incident, but no, it's not even close to being that.
No.
This shit goes on. We just don't know about it.
Yeah. Bro,
so as a mother,
incident is one time it happening. That ain't no one-time thing. A grown man, that's what a boy, another boy, that ain't no one-time thing.
We don't think about it when a man just brings a boy into his house and becomes a guardian. We don't think of that. We don't think of it when an AAU coach always has boys at his house.
Right.
Taking them out of town. We don't think about shit like this. Parents don't think about Deacon Jones spending time with their son.
And that's why you got to talk to your kids, man. Like my boys know. Anybody touch you appropriate, you let us know. Especially my youngest, because he the youngest.
You have to, because a lot of kids are scared. A lot of kids are scared to talk to their parents. They think they're gonna get in trouble, and that should never happen.
Nope.
And they should never be in a position where they believe somebody telling them they'll get in trouble if they tell their parents.
Exactly. Please let me know. Let me know.
Nobody needs to be touching you, period.
No one.
Nobody.
Not a soul.
Male, female, I don't care.
I don't give a fuck who it is. Anybody touch you, you let me know. I need to know. Somebody got to die, like Biggie said.
Well, being a parent is a job, and that's part of the job, keeping that communication open, man. Even
bro, I wouldn't know.
Kids,
Trey, I wouldn't know what to do, bro. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. If my boys came to me and said, Dad, I've been molested by such and such, somebody that you trusted, that you trust.
Me and the judge gonna talk about it.
Yeah, straight up. That is straight up.
Me and the judge gonna have a conversation.
Yep.
I'll be asking him questions. Your Honor, what would you do when a son that is your seed, your firstborn, comes home and tells you, this man that you play basketball with, that you trusted to take your son to a basketball tournament with his son, was putting his hands on him inappropriately? What would you do, Your Honor? I did what any father would do. I had an out-of-body experience. I really can't even recall a chain of events. All I know is I saw this person that I know damaged my child, and my child will probably never recover from it. So I can't even tell you the whole chain of events.
Can't even attempt to tell you the whole chain of events.
You know what I'm saying? Am I guilty of performing an act? Yeah, I did something.
Bro, I would, bro.
Did he die?
Trey, I just wouldn't know, bro.
No, if he didn't die, all I can say is, did he die?
It'd be.
And don't ask me, did I want him to die?
My babies, bro. My babies.
I'm under oath. Man, my son's 28 years old. He's still my baby. I'm still fighting.
Yeah, who you telling?
We still go fight, nigga.
Bro.
So if you don't want, listen, and I'll tell my son his face, if you don't want me to react, don't tell me. Don't tell me,
because I'm instant reaction.
You tell me it's going down. For real. If I love, man, even if you my man, if we ain't gonna do nothing, don't call me and tell me, say.
Yeah, now I'm the same way too. I'd rather you not say nothing to me.
Or just let me know you ain't trying to do nothing, you just trying to vent. Then I got it. Then okay, I'm listening.
Then I know where to put myself at, because outside of that.
Nah. You talking too much. Where you at?
Let's go.
Yeah, you know what I mean, I'm at work, but where you at? I'm out.
Yeah. I remember I said something to you. You was like, "Man, I thought you were telling me we gotta go." I was like,
"I'm ready to roll, nigga. I'm packing my backpack and everything. I'm ready. You gonna tell me some old bullshit? I was ready to get it going." Shit.
Yo, so finally finishing up my documentary, my Black Fathers doc, and the reason why it took me so long because it's just some technical difficulties. You know, me, I'm in my head. I was in my head. This is just fuck it. I was in my own head. And that's why it was taking me so long. Once I finally got out of my own head and got out of my space, I was able to understand and know what I wanted to do and how I want this to look. But I got a question. You are a Black father as well as I am. How important is it to be one?
Well, you have a stake in the future. You know what I mean? Because you're putting a young man out there, developing into a man that could be a contribution to society. And for us to get life where it needs to be as a community, it's one household at a time. So you have stock in that. Your household is that stock. I have one son, you have two. Right. We have stock in that. We have to put positive Black males out here in this universe, man. I don't think we take it seriously enough, because a lot of us aren't even getting relationships with our sons until they're grown. And a lot of times while they're grown, you missed out on so many educational opportunities. Now, they're going to make mistakes as young men and men, but if you raise them, the information is there. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the information that you and I use, it ain't new to us.
No, not at all.
We just decided to make it relevant.
Right.
But a lot of these people become young men, become adults. They don't have the information. And we talk all the time about people being misinformed. So that's how I look at it, because they're going out here in the world with a lot of misinformed people. And the only thing that protects them is the information. That's the only armor they have, is the information. I mean, so as a father, that's what I always thought about it. Like, I was terrible relationship-wise. I was terrible as a husband when I was young, but being a father, I took seriously. Like I said to you before, I chose to teach my son how to read because I wanted us to share that. I want him to see me reading, so he knew the value in that. I want to see him seeing me journal, seeing me write, so he can see the value of putting my feelings on paper and articulating. I wanted him to have that, so at least he has that information that he can pull from. So if he's in a tough situation, he can process that information and make an educated decision. You know what I mean? So that's how I always thought about it. And I think as Black men, we don't take that. We take it too lightly as a whole.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pleased with all the Black men that take it seriously, but I wish it wouldn't have to be a conversation. I wish it would be the norm.
No, yeah. No, I agree.
And if we have this conversation, let's say with 5 men, we have this conversation, you and I are going to look at each other. At least one of the men is cap.
Oh, yeah.
Like heavy cap, like big fedora cap. And we like,
yeah, you lie. Like
it's usually the one that talks the most.
Yeah.
Like, bro, your story is too intricate. You're lying.
No, you're right. You're damn sure right. I think, and that was what you said was the reason why I put this documentary together. Because one, I felt like I wanted to get some like-minded brothers. I got a few brothers together that I knew that were die hard about their children and really, just really about their kids. And for me, I don't even want you around me if you got kids and you don't spend no time with them. You know what I'm saying? Or you ain't got a relationship with them. I need a reason. Like, why you ain't got a relationship with them? Oh, they mama. I don't want to hear that.
That's not a reason. That's not a reason.
That's not a reason at all. I understand. They can put a hurdle and make shit difficult, but
now when you get in your 40s, bro. We're not talking about 18 years old. You just had a baby. You're in your 40s.
Yep. Child.
I mean, most of us that had babies with women that we didn't stay with in a relationship, there was a period of time, whether it was a short period or a long period, there's a period of time. Yeah. When you get in your 40s, the child is at an age where they make their own decision when they become teenagers.
I agree.
So, I mean, you can't make up for lost time, but every day is a new day to start.
And that's my thinking. That's like with my daughter. I wasn't with her when she was young. You know what I mean? Okay. Due to those things that I just was talking about. But guess what? Me and my daughter have one of the best relationships. We talk every single day. I don't dwell on the past. She don't dwell on the past. I always said if she ever had got any questions about why this, why that, I'm gonna give her my rendition of those. My answer, my side of the answer to those questions. Because I could only give you my side. I can't give you your mother's side or no side. I can only give you my side. And I give her that information. You know what I'm saying? And she's asked a little bit, but she can ask a whole lot. Yeah. She just said she's just happy with now. And that's important to me. You know what I'm saying? Because when I look at her, that's like that was the first. That was everything, for me. So now it's like, the relationship we have is so awesome to a point where, God forbid, I don't need that right now. I'll be a granddad eventually.
Well, the most important thing is the child. And if you sit there and you tell the child what went on, okay, maybe you and the mother were estranged, maybe you had issues, maybe you had some toxicity.
Right.
But when a child becomes a teenager in the upper teens and college level, a child can ask you to your face, yep. What about now? What about now?
Yep.
What are you going to say?
Nothing.
Ain't nothing stopping you now, nigga.
Not a goddamn thing.
Now, the first few conversations, it might be rough or whatever. Yeah. But okay, so what?
Yeah, you gotta go through that.
I got a partner right now in Vegas, been hiding damn near the last 20 years. He ain't seen his kids in like 20 years. That's cool. Trying to lie and say he can't go back home because child support looking for him. First of all, you lying. The child support want to find you. I don't give a fuck where you at, they're gonna find you because you got a social security number.
Bro, my child support order was in South Carolina. I moved to Florida. That shit moved to Florida with me. I moved to North Carolina. That motherfucker moved to North Carolina with me.
That's my point. It's like your driver's license. Wherever you go, it's gonna follow you.
It's gonna follow.
So you gonna tell me you gonna hide for the rest of your life and don't see your kids? Now both your kids are out of high school.
They're grown.
But you ain't seen your mother in 20 years. You okay with that?
That's because a lot of these dudes' priorities be in the wrong place.
Bro, and you got the audacity to tell somebody, I don't answer your phone calls? No, I don't.
Why should you?
What you calling me for?
But why should you? Why should you answer somebody's call?
Nigga, you show up at my door, I'm putting you in the car, I'm taking you to your mama's house. And you going inside. And as soon as you go inside, I'm pulling off.
Mm-hmm.
And if you got bags, I'm leaving them at your door.
Well, you gotta talk to your mama. You gotta talk to your kids. I don't understand.
I'm not telling you that. I'm leaving you at the door. Ain't no conversation.
I know it's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the audacity to tell me you coming to see me? What you coming to see me for?
You're right. It's mad other people you need to go see.
I'm gonna catch a plane. Yo, so you can catch a plane to come see me, but you can't catch a plane to see your mother and your kids. And your mother's a single mother.
You should really know how she feel. You should really know how she feel.
But let me tell you something. Crying is okay. And I say this to say, this man, and if he hears the podcast, he knows I'm talking about me, but I ain't calling his name out. So if he offended, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you gonna do? You gonna call me crying, talking about your family feel like you left them, so they disowned you. You did leave them. And they didn't disown you. You left them. You left them.
Right.
If I don't talk to you for 20 years and you call me, of course I'm not that pleasant because I know you're alive because I hear your voice. So I'm relieved that you're alive. But fuck you. You've been going for 20 years. I might even hug you when I see you. But then I'm going to punch you in your fucking face.
That's a fact.
Then I might hug you again. Then I'm going to punch your ass in the stomach, nigga.
Right.
Yeah. We're gonna be out tomorrow, but you're gonna get these blows today. Because I ain't know where you was at for 20 years.
20.
Didn't know where you was at. You just pop up every once in a while on Facebook. That means you had kids that graduated high school, didn't see you. Maybe went to college, maybe went to whatever. You know what I mean? And if they get into a situation, let's say with a man, toxicity or whatever, you're gonna get mad all of a sudden and act like you want to go look for somebody. Cool. You showed them toxicity their whole life.
Yeah.
I don't know where our minds is at, man.
No, I'm with you.
Where our minds is at.
Not in the proper place that it should be.
Left and went all the way to Vegas. This was like 20 years ago.
Kids would have been out there visiting me. If they can't live with me, they'd have been out there visiting me.
Bro, because I had to think about it. When I lived in Maryland, I wasn't even 40 yet. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even 40 yet. But them kids was kids.
They grown now.
They grown out of high school, bro. Grown.
They might got kids.
I don't know. You might.
Yeah, they grown now.
Might. I just can't see myself in a position where I have to think about calling my son on the phone.
No.
Because I'm worried about how he might react.
No.
See, people always want to tell you about tension within the family, but they never want to be transparent about how it got there.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like within relationships. Yeah, you have situations where your girl might get on your nerves or a woman's man might get on your nerves, but there's tension that got up to that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Accountability, we ain't talked about accountability in a while, but accountability is just the answer to all of that shit. I mean, if you got tension with somebody, communication can kill all of that.
It really could.
Now, maybe when it first happened, you don't feel like talking about it. But nigga, you ain't gonna tell me 10, 15 years go by and you don't attack a situation.
Right.
Then that person had no value.
None whatsoever.
I can't remain friends with a person that wears self-inflicted pain as a uniform. I just can't. Because all your issues are you. I'm not your medicinal property. You know what I mean? I'm not here for that.
Okay. I'm with that.
I'm not your medicinal property. Now, if you want to get it together, I can give you that ride. I keep gassing the car. Ain't nothing. I'm all down for the reconciliation. You know what I mean? I'll be that conduit. I'll take you. Yeah, I'll take it to your mama house. You know what I'm saying? I'll take you to your kids.
Right.
But don't call me for nothing else.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I
Yo, I
don't
need
like
a ride.
deadbeats. You're a deadbeat. I don't really have no time for you.
Yo, I need a ride to go. Where we going? See your mama? You know what I'm saying?
See your kids?
Yeah, the kid. That's 3-hour drive, but I'm good. I'm off tomorrow. What's good? I got some people up there too. Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
That's what you doing. Right. Now don't sit down. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. You don't sit down. I just came in the house, use the bathroom. We about to go. We ain't going nowhere.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I make you think we're going to the bridge Sunday. We be on the highway.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yo, so let's move. Let's move. We're closing out soon. We almost at an hour. Is RnB dead? According to Puff.
Nah, man. I mean, yo, there's always going to be quality artists, man. I mean, if you're judging everything based on what's popular, what's popular a lot of times is a reflection of what society is all about.
I agree.
So to think that nobody can sing, of course there's great singers out there. To think nobody's making quality soul music, it's unrealistic. Of course there's quality soul music out there. Right. Is it on the large scale?
No.
No, but the large scale is programmed.
Yep. Yeah. No, I agree.
I mean, and the listeners have more power than they give themselves also.
Yep.
Most of us ain't buying tickets to shows. We're not buying merch. A lot of us ain't even streaming shit. Hell, a lot of people our age are listening to audiobooks. I'm guilty too. We listen to audiobooks and podcasts. We're not out here really supporting artists like that no more.
Because it ain't our cup of tea right now. If it was something that was our cup of tea, we would invest that time and energy into it. But no, none of this shit is our cup of tea. Tank just dropped something incredible, but let's see how he marketed it. I think it's incredible project.
A good percentage of us are lazy searchers. If we have to search for the music, we ain't searching, bro. Back in the days, we had the record stores, the shit was right in front of us. Oh shit, we'll purchase. But if we have to search for shit, we lazy as hell. You got a lot of people now, we don't even go to the mall no more. We buy shit online. I'm guilty of that.
I know I do.
Bro, I do most of my shopping off Instagram. I could talk to you now about some sneakers. Every pair of sneakers I want, I'm going to see within the next 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Or I could talk to you about some camo pants or some camo joggers.
Right. I know Lil Sean was, I bought it, me and the wife bought him some LeBrons for, first day of school back. And he was like, he had sent me 2 colorways of this particular shoe, right? He didn't see this particular colorway because it didn't come to him. He's not a member on Nike. I am, so this particular colorway came to me. Colorway's fire, so we bought it, right? He gets it. He said, Dad, where did you find this color? Because he looking in his app, and I'm like, oh, no, you ain't a member. You ain't buying no shoes, bro. You ain't set up like that. So I'm set up that way. But you the same way. We just buy everything online. Once I know your size, like, dog, we literally, all his school clothes for school, both of them, one of them got to wear uniform. The other one doesn't. And we just online. We know your sizes. We already know what fits. We know the brand. Boop, 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 boop. Clear the car.
I had this discussion with one of my partners. He called me at work. He was asking me, like, where's there to shop in Durham besides South Point, right? And I'm thinking, like, fuck you asking me for? I buy everything online.
Right.
Like, I don't buy nothing. Yo, son, like, why would I do that? Everything is online.
Everything.
Man, I like going to the sneaker store and seeing the sneakers on the wall. I said, yo, bro, there's like limited places in North Carolina where you go in a sneaker store and there's mad sneakers on the wall.
Yep. Because it's more merch. It's more merchandise than anything. You go to Hibbert Sports if you want it. It's they only have a bunch of shoes like that. Fucking Foot Locker and all them champs.
Listen, man, shit. I love my home. New York is my home. I don't go back as much as I used to. When I go back, I love it. I love the nostalgia of going to Jamaica Avenue and seeing all the shops. I love it. But the realism of it is I am not there anymore. I am not going all the way to New York just to shop anymore.
Right.
When I can get what I want online.
Right.
I'm not going all the way to New York to shop unless I'm going to spend $5-10 grand.
Yo, how do we get on this? How do we get on shopping?
He was talking about online or something.
we were talking about R&B. We said, fuck that shit. That's why RnB Dead, son. That's why that shit is dead. Puff might be right.
Really
we were talking about R&B and then we digressed to shopping, son. Yo,
no. I was saying we're lazy
shoppers. Searchers, right.
Searchers.
Right.
And somehow searchers went to shoppers.
Yo. Puff and JD, they doing hits by hit celebration. They're not doing verses because verses is a dub right now. Well, Triller is a dub for everybody right now.
Versus they're doing their own version of verses. Really,
yeah.
Really is their own version of verses. I think it'd be dope. They both got hits.
Yeah.
I would buy tickets for it.
I definitely would. I don't know where it's gonna be at. It's probably gonna be in Atlanta.
As long as it's not at like a club.
Yeah, it gotta be an auditorium or something.
If it's at a club, I ain't fucking with it.
No, but if it's at an auditorium, I think I might go to Atlanta for that, son.
It's gonna be a lot of people, bro.
Hey, it's cool, man. As long as we got some good seating.
It's gonna be standing room only.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
You said good seating? Son, how you gonna where you gonna sit at? Where you gonna sit at, you 8 feet tall?
It's auditorium seats, man. It's sitting seat.
I doubt it.
I'll be rocking and jump up. Real love.
You're not jumping up to do nothing.
Real love.
You're not jumping up
Puff
to do
put
anything.
that, dog. JD gonna have a hard night, son. I know everybody keeps talking. Look, I love Jermaine Dupri. He got some of the joints. But when Puff start playing some of that Mary J. Blige shit that he touched on, some of that Jodeci shit he touched on.
JD is gonna usher and Mariah carry you to death, bro.
And that's it. Puff gonna bring you. He got the pieces. And then throw in a Biggie.
I mean, okay.
Craig Mack, flavor in your ear, hit you with a little Black Rod. Whoa. Man, he can take it to many different. I love Jermaine Dupri.
It all depends on what you want to hear.
I love Jermaine Dupri, but we doing hits by hits. Puff got them joints, son. All he got to do is have Mary J. Blige. Mariah Carey can't even sing no more. Mary J. Blige still can sing. She jump on that stage to do her dance with them big ass boots. And
I really doubt she would show up for that bullshit.
Who?
Mary.
You know Mary show up for Puff. Don't do that.
Why?
You know she shows up for Puff all the time. She shows up for Puff all the time. And that ain't no bullshit.
Showing up and performing is two different things.
I think she'll show up, bro. It's Puff.
Okay.
It's Puff. And it ain't gonna be no lowest. It's Puff, son. No, we not gonna say that. We're not gonna say fuck Puff.
Fuck that nigga. Why not? I said it.
No, you didn't say no fuck Puff. It's Puff.
I just said, who gives a damn?
It's Diddy. Everybody. Everybody gives a damn.
So what?
Brother Love.
Ain't no love.
Brother Love is amazing. Gotta love.
Whoa.
It's amazing. Nah, we're not gonna do that. No pause. Yo, everybody, DJ Khaled album was dope. I was talking hella shit. I wasn't talking hella shit. I just threw something out there because it's another Khaled that he do too much. But the project is actually super dope.
I'll let you tell me. And I heard enough.
I like it a lot. And then whole verse on there is dope. It's very good. Very, very good. But y'all got to stop with Guru did this, and that's why everybody debating. It wasn't the best Jay-Z verse ever. It was not.
It's good. It's the best promotion ever for a Jay-Z verse.
Highly, it was definitely a dope verse from Hov, just to hear him really rap and still be upper echelon. It's like watching LeBron or watching Jordan, people that still hooping. I like that. Still upper echelon rap.
Everybody fell for it. That's the best promotion ever for a verse.
It was great. It was a dope verse.
That shit made everybody go listen to it.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad verse.
But I'm gonna say on the show, I don't have to hear Eminem ever again the rest of my life.
Yeah, because his song came on right after that song.
That's all I heard was the whole record. And I heard Eminem. I don't know what Eminem was doing. But a lot of people, I heard some people saying that Rick Ross and Lil Wayne shouldn't be on that record. I don't know why they shouldn't be.
They definitely should be on that. They should be on that record.
I think they both did well.
That record was set up for Ross. They started off, and Wayne did what Wayne does. It was real dope effort by Wayne.
Yeah, I'm not even a big Wayne fan.
Hov went fucking 5 minutes. Hov went 5 minutes. Who was
Yeah,
expecting? And then ended with John Legend crooning at the end.
that's a setup.
Like that, like, come on, son.
Bro, you gave me 16 bars. Did you give Jay 80? Come on, man.
80. 80 bars. He went crazy on them 80 though. Yo, he was double entendre hold that whole bars, that whole shit. That nigga went. But think about it. I love Ross. Ross can't give me 80 bars. Because there's gonna be mad Wingstop references, bro. I don't want to hear that shit for 80 bars. And I like Ross. I think Ross make great records, great song. But I don't know what he's gonna do this next project, but and then Wayne. I don't like you gonna auto-tune me to death on your rap verse? You gonna auto-tune me to death?
I'm not a big Wayne fan because of the auto-tune and shit, man.
You know, it's like he do that now. That's like second nature. It's like, come on, fam.
But with Ross, I look at Ross as a good music maker. He makes good hip hop music.
He makes good records.
I still like hearing Jay Bars. I don't look at Rick Ross as somebody to hear his bars. I just like to hear the songs he creates.
I agree. He makes good records. He definitely makes good songs.
That's not an insult at all. I think he makes dope records.
So my boys gonna make me hurt them. They outside messing with that pool. They don't make me fight them.
Man, don't be selling wolf tickets on air, man.
I don't want nobody drowning on my time. Don't drown on my time. Don't drown on my time. Drown on somebody else's time.
Be drowning nowhere.
I agree. Drown in sleep. Go to sleep. Take a nap. But yo, man, that's all I got, bro. You got anything else you want to add? You got any Trey Dot closing remarks?
In closing, I'm gonna say trust your gifts. You know, when you're a gifted individual, when you're passionate, there will always be people that will oppose those gifts because they don't have that passion and they're jealous of your gifts, man. It's what it is. Other people's opinions are just what it is. Everybody's gonna look down on you during that grind because they don't understand the work that has to be put into a gift or a passion for a gift. Trust that passion, trust that gift, maintain that momentum.
All right. There we go. The ending was a little rough, but you know, he normally has a little something at the end of that. But great words.
Don't need no ending because it don't end. You got to repeat and keep it going.
Yo, man, it's the Black Male Podcast. TS is who I am.
Peace and blessings. Trey Dot is who I am.
I hate this nigga, man. This is episode 70. What again? 70? What? 78? You said?
77. Somebody stepped into the future.
We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Yeah.
Still don't like this.